Hey guys, I'm James on occasion, and today more ZEPHON, and we're fighting a guy. He's hanging out on a cliff, and he's just going to leave, isn't he? He's just going to run away. He's just going to run off, and we'll be sat here without any grenades. Sad times. Anyway, there's outposts here and here. I don't know what the things over here... Like, it was here, wasn't it? We discovered the first neutral things. They were shooting at something below us, which made me think, well, there must be another faction down here. But why wouldn't they have taken any of these outposts? Unless the neutral guys killed them all and then took the outpost back. Which I guess is entirely likely. So, yeah, that then, I guess. I guess that's what happened. Alright, never mind. We're getting to 10. We're going to crack on. Going to make some progress. Oh, please stick around. Okay, I think their heal is like a free ability. Oh, we just got on a Overwatch on that Akron Zealot. Oh, they're shooting. Okay, good. Hurts like hell, obviously, but it means they're sticking around for us to keep shooting them. Though I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing.
Okay. Kill them before they kill us.
Do you have close quarters? Nope. Nope. So I just need to shoot him then. Doesn't matter how close I am. It's not that much damage, is it?
Take them down. I'm not dying today. Kill them before they kill us.
God, if only we could get him.
This isn't the world I knew.
Do I have him head towards the... I'm going to have him go towards the recycling tanks. They might just shoot us again, but they do have the... no, they have subjugators. My bad. Oh, it lowers enemy accuracy when they shoot you. Oh, that sucks a bit. Anyway, these guys should be able to handle him. They are going to do just as much damage to those militants, or to these militants they did to these militants, but I think that's okay. For now. For now. We'll see. So yeah, you can wipe them out. No, you can't. One survived. That is ridiculous. That is absurd. Okay, well, we got more militants on the way. There is an outpost there that I should get. I should get that. So actually, our rally point, I'm going to move to there now. So we can move out that way. And also grab that. Because I think these 5 units are probably okay down here.
This isn't the world I knew.
Okay, I like that. That's a bizarre. Influence per turn is useful. Influence is what we spend on our heroes. And with our particular faction, we can spend it to gain morale back. So that's kind of important. We also found a swamp. So the survivors bizarre. There were plenty of opportunists, idealists and swindlers who drew people to them in the wastelands. What always surprised me was that these canny leaders never took up arms. Some of them could have led armies to victory. Instead, they brought everyone together. Which I'm going to assume we're saying is a positive thing. That, to me, looks like that could be another faction's settlement. It's the Anchorite. Okay, so I think they were shooting Anchorite units. So this is one of the sort of minor factions, I suppose you'd call it. So each of the 3 archetypes, I guess, of this game, you know, human, cyber, and ZEPHON, not ZEPHON, no, that's cyber, and the voice. They each have a minor settlement, like a minor faction representing them. They might have a few settlements, they might just have one, whatever. But basically they max out at quite a low tech level, so they're like an interesting sort of... I guess the early game threat is like the random neutral stuff running around, and then you've got the minor factions, the sort of mid-game thing-ish. It's still fairly early, but like, you know. And then you've got enemy factions, like other enemy factions to deal with afterwards. So, 3 non-player leaders are also fighting for supremacy: Anchorite, Chieftess, and ZEPHON. Peace with them allows you to ask for their support. Good standing may unlock additional choices in quests. So, merciful potentate, war divides us, yes. But to beg a moment, to be the eldest remaining of Akron. So, yeah, this is what Akron looked like, apparently. To follow prophecy and bring cleansing torch to your world, to all life remains the threat, to know our failure, to now face extinction. So they failed to stop ZEPHON. And they're sad about it, I guess. To never forget, a grave threat grew on this planet, to call Akron across time and space, to fail to prevent it. So I don't know if, like, ZEPHON originated on Earth. I get the impression that that it got chased here, but it could be that like ZEPHON was literally just like a Skynet thing and they came to stop it, which I don't know why it's weird. I don't know. The whole history of this game is kind of unusual. But anyway, grave sector on the planet, and they failed to stop it. So what? We just want more war? Is that the answer? Are you going to shoot me? Kind of rather you didn't though. But hey, look, we have a bazaar, so that's pretty cool. How do I talk to you? There's a diplomacy button, isn't there? Communications. Can we call him? We are at war with him. I can't call him though. Why can't I call you? Is it because we just met him? I think you only do one call per day.
This isn't the world I knew.
And he just sort of went hi and then hung up. So I don't know what to do with him now. I don't feel like we can take that on. I feel like his subjugators are just going to blast us to bits. He can't reach us though. He can't reach us. If he could, he would take half our damage off. If we had something with 3 range, we could just sit there and keep shooting him. We don't have anything with 3 range. So we can't do that. Alright, let's try and grab that, okay? We're going to head down here. We're going to head down here. We're going to zip around here, and we're going to grab this flesh tree. Oh my god, another flesh tree? I might keep someone camped on that, just because the bonuses to population are so big for that.
This isn't the world I knew.
Okay, it's been... The town just healed, so it's been in conflict. I could go there, but he'd shoot me.
Ain't no such thing
He'd
as
shoot me
safe
with
anymore.
Overwatch, then he'd shoot me again afterwards, which would actually kill the unit. Which is a bit annoying.
Just clear me a path. Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
Save that too.
Just sitting here.
Oh, well, ooh, morale will hurt because of the Whispering Whites. I think you just sit tight for now, mate.
Whatever keeps it alive.
And yeah, you sit tight too. Hold position until healed.
Keeps it alive.
Okay, good. Oh boy. Alright, meat tree. Let's go. Meat tree, baby. How much damage would we do to this? 2. Alright, so it can kill us in 2 turns. Ow, rude. Well, we found some of these guys. So yeah, it would take us like 38 turns to kill it, which I think might be a little steep.
We'll make it through.
Bit of a steep of an ask, you know. But we should be able to kill those sentries, so that's nice.
Safe anymore.
We found cicadas. So cicadas, I really love these. As a concept, where are you? Where did you spawn? You know what? I can't actually see them anywhere, which is weird. I mean, it'll zoom me to them, right? Okay, they're over here somewhere. Look, I don't make the rules. Bugs were rich in protein and easy to cook into larger meals. Some of our people had lived in pre-war countries where cicadas were regularly on the menu. Catching them kept our people's bellies fed, and anyone who complained, well, they had 2 choices: starve or swallow their pride. Starve or swallow a cicada. There they are. Brilliant. So, cicadas are really fun. It's kind of like sandstorms. And possibly the Whispering Whites as well. They seem to move. So there's a lot of dynamic weather effects. Sort of weather, you know, kind of. You know, what's the weather like today? Cicadas. It's alright. What's the weather like? Ghosts. Cool. Great. Fantastic. But anyway, they kind of act as like a dynamic weather, but basically they're a modifier to the tile that they happen to be on. So, you know, we already saw what happens with like sandstorms, but yeah, cicadas provide food, but I think they also remove any ability to heal in that tile, I think. I don't know why. Maybe they're like eating the rest of the food, but then they are food. I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning is, but anyway, they yeah, I just think they're a cool addition. I really just love that idea in a 4X of just having like tiles having their normal effect and then like modifiers that can apply on top of them. I think it's just super cool. It's really interesting. Tell you what, let's have you guys finish them off and move you into here, and you can step back to the flesh tree. I can start shooting, but it's not going to do much damage. But I think I might as well. We did discover a volcano. I mean, I thought we had already, you know, figured there was a volcano there. Neon Lockdown Zone. It's called Neon Lockdown, apparently. Volcano. So you can't build there. It's just, it's in the way. The Akron's opening salvo with that damned fulcrum. Okay, so it's them blasting us, I think. Cracked open the earth and shifted its tectonic plates. The battlefield was littered with massive volcanoes on every continent. Towers of burning air, ash and fire that cooked good soldiers alive. And sautéed the bad ones.
This isn't the world I knew.
Oh, flip. So there's a nightmare beast. It's bad. It's bad. There's also cache though, and there's a bazaar. So I kind of want to take this bazaar. Is that built in the like skeleton of a radar dish or something? Is that what that's supposed to be? Possibly. Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, seems cool. We're going to take that over. This thing is going to try and attack us. It's horrendous. Let's have a look. The Abkhan. If this monster had wings, we might have called it a dragon. Instead, we gave it a ridiculous name that is very hard to pronounce. I keep wanting to call it an Akban. That's just not what they're called. Anyway, it lurks in hostile environments, greedily hoarding precious resources. It even had the breath of a dragon. Only it burned its victims with ice instead of fire. If you killed one, you didn't linger near its lair. Rumours had it that days after death, the beast would rise again. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. It's a big scary boy that does 12.6 damage, which is how much a boy has. And yeah, it's just a big scary boy. And this nest of it, it's just going to keep respawning new boys. So we'd have that near our base forever. I don't know. We'll probably find a way of getting rid of it. Probably. I don't know what that is yet. I don't know if it's technology. I don't know if you can just go, like, get an engineer to walk up to it to clear a tile. I'm not sure. But anyway. Abkhan built their nests with the sharpened trunks of pine trees. We asked Akron hunters how we could flush them out and leaned on their world, out and learned on their world the Akron would slowly advance into a nest using pikes. Hunts could last for days at a time. We didn't have time for that. That poo-poo cannon fire would work much faster. So yeah, great. Great. Love it. Big fan. Love how that's going. Let's get more soldiers. Hundreds more soldiers. So I really want this influence, right? I feel like if we grab that, they die. I'm trying to think. I mean, I've played so much Gladius and a lot of this game too. But for some reason, I can't for the life of me remember. If you kill something with melee, do you then occupy its tile? Like, do you advance when you kill something in melee? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I'm just wondering, can I grab that and then die and then still own the bazaar? I think it's worth testing out, for science. For science. Oh, you're healed already. Well, damn. Show off. Alright, I'm gonna run over here and immediately die. I was going to say, I'll run over here. It's going to be super risky, running right into the fog of war. But seriously, two, like, guys sat right next to us? Really? Luckily, it's just, they're both basic Reavers. That's nice. We also found a microchip fabricator. I want this. I want chips. Who doesn't love chips? Nommy chips. ZEPHON's microchip manufacturing process relied on a decentralized network. There was a brief period where we thought capturing enough of these fabricators would draw its attention, but why would it care? If one fabricator went offline, it would manufacture a new one a safe distance away. This production queue barely interrupted. Cool. He's on a nice little cache there, which I enjoy. And the fog. What's the fog? Okay, this is another new one that I don't think was in the previous demos. Wow, okay, there seems to be a lot of different, weather types. It was a death trap. They sent us in anyway. Even when pierced by our lanterns, the fog crept in through our orifices and made our insides burn. The Akron in the mist taunted us from a distance, laughing at how the mildewy air that made them glow with power was making us choke in our own bile. Okay, so it says hit points to allied units each turn. I assume allied means Akron, and gives cover as well. Gives movement. It makes it more difficult to move through, and it lowers sight to 1. Yeah, it deals damage to enemies. Oh, and I think the building produced it. I think. Interesting.
This isn't the world I
Right,
knew.
do I want to grab that cache? I mean, there's still a lot of map. There's still a lot of map. I mean, look at us. Look at us. Look at us here. Tiny. There's what, like, I don't know, 1/12 of the map we probably explored?
No such thing as safe anymore.
Ain't no such thing as 12 anymore. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Did I say 12? Okay, they've been unleashed. What did that do? Unleashed. Actively searches for and attacks enemies. Oh, okay. Plenty of creatures in the wasteland will let you keep the peace, but if you start a fight with them, you damn well be ready to end it. So, they had already shot us at this point. Nothing that survived the war did so by half measures. Monsters out there will gladly defend their home by breaking into yours. I guess it's just like their new subroutine is pursue at all costs for 2 turns, even if it means like running into, you know, running into our city or something. Okay, how are we looking? So we're going to have the mineral extractor next, which is good because we have very few minerals. And then I'm going to take over this tree, which gives that extra 20% food for the city, which, yeah, 20% of 14. It's not great, not awful, you know, it'll do. Also, we have quite low loyalty now. That is going to keep going down as our population goes up. And there's, you know, there's a plague. Only 3 more turns of that, though, and that's going to shoot up again. So that's good. I think we're okay. And now they're not overwatching these in their melee, which means they can probably kill me. I think we're just going to survive. But they're going to keep chasing us. So yeah, I'm not sure we can... Oh, actually, we're fine. Wow, yeah, there's a road here. I hadn't realised there were roads here. But yeah, roads, they let you move better. I know, crazy. It's almost like it's a road. Almost. Of course it isn't, that'd be crazy. Okay, so that belongs to the Akron, so we can grab that from them. Some more caches. I want... That was so mumbly. Oh, hello. You're gonna hurt, aren't you? Yeah. Alright, I think I might move these guys in. Even though they're injured. Oh, there's them there too. Oh, I can't actually do that much damage to them. But limit their movement. I don't think they can move into here. I think that might be, like water or something. There. Because it looks like that it's like a pit into here, right? Kind of looks like it. Might be a cliff or something. I'm not sure. I don't know what this is. But that, to me, strikes me as impenetrable. Like an impenetrable area. Might be nonsense, though. Might be talking crap. Might just be a hill. But if you move into range of an enemy, you can't move again. So if you're like a bit surrounded as you try and edge out, you can only edge out like 1 tile at a time. So hopefully we can delay his retreat and keep the pressure up. So we can grab this. I could grab that first. I don't know how close I have to be before he'll decide he wants to murder me. Gives food, minerals, and item reward on death. Oh, so, okay, so every 20 turns, we get a thing we can hunt for a prize. That's actually kind of awesome. Okay, he likes bleed. He's large. He's leashed, he stays within the perimeter. Overwatches, but does not necessarily attack on its turn. When attacked, will be unleashed. Okay, so if you move here, he'll overwatch, but he might not attack us. And those are the zealots that we were shooting at there. So I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to go grab that cache next turn. And hopefully he won't kill us to death. That would be great. Advanced voice cache. High-value Akron caches literally fell from the sky in the aftermath of the destruction of their fleet. We watched debris descend from orbit on a daily basis, sometimes dropping supplies or survivors right on our border. Finding these caches would have been a relief, but it was just a reminder about the great metal graveyard swooping above our heads, raining down debris that might kill us off. Well, give us bigger stuff. It might give us a jillion worms. Oh boy, I hope so. Love me some bajillion worms. Yeah, well, stop moaning, alright? You signed up for this, mate. Let's acquire a tile. Boop. Alright, moving on. Oh boy. Okay, he's running that way. And, okay, I don't like all these hammerheads blasting at us. And I don't like these sentries moving in either. Yeah, they've been hurt a bit. How many people do you think you could pack into an average home so that they'd be happy living there indefinitely? How close could everyone be? What suffices for personal space? The architect who sketched the hab block was a devilish genius. People sleep and live cheek by jowl, but it works. Fun. But life sounds great. Missile teams, I think, might be good. We get an anti-armor unit. They have a range of 3 on their rockets, which means we can just sort of sit near, you know, near a town, but not close enough that they can attack us back. We also got an anti-armor grenade. So again, that has a 10-turn cooldown, but it's a separate cooldown to the frag grenade, which is kind of nice. Valkyria, rather, is pretty damn cool. Large mechanical flying hero. Just does a lot of death. Cost a bomb, though. 120 influence. So the more... I think it's of each type of hero, it gets exponentially more expensive. Like, they double in price for each one you have. If one dies, though, then, you know, that cost goes down again. Orbital uplink gives us a satellite scan, which reveals tiles. Produces human options as well as generates research and influence. What, the construction yard or the orbital link? Human building? Oh no, the construction yard builds it. Yeah, okay, so we build this, and it will give us research and influence, which is kind of cool, actually. Corpse cities. Ugh. Grants access to uncommon human items at the Concordat. That's quite good. I think missile teams might be useful. I think we want to get missile teams.
Staying focused.
Alright, let's get you over here to the flesh tree. It's not perfect,
Yeah, got it.
but it's ours.
This isn't the world I knew.
Oh my god, really? You can just survive? Well, at least you can shoot too.
Staying focused.
Alright, good. So they're going to be dead. You aren't getting that hurt, but I think hurt enough that I don't really want to be sat here. Right, let's start shimmying away, I think.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, sure, we're probably going to lose the bazaar, but that's okay. I'm going to hang out in the recycling tanks. It's a really good spot to, like, camp in.
I'm not dying
And
today.
okay, that thing's not attacking us.
Just sitting here.
These guys might, though. No, they're all melee, aren't they? I think these are both melee weapons.
I'm
Yeah.
not dying today.
Okay, they would kill 3 out of 6 of us.
This isn't the
But we could kill 1 out of 4, so they would suddenly be less effective in combat. I think that's... I mean, I'm going to do that anyway if they come and attack me. I'm going to overwatch before they can do it, so I'm going to hang out there for a second. And he's healing, which is great. And we have more militants on the way, so I'd say this is going fine. Kinda.
fine. Whatever keeps it alive.
Oh, and you've leveled up. That's nice. I could get the morale booster or the cover booster. Let's get the cover booster.
Staying focused.
Good. Basic old Reavers. Okay. Making little gains here and there. That's all we have to do. Just keep making little gains. Keep clearing stuff out. Every time we kill something, we have some resources, you know. Don't have to be...
I'll be there.
Doesn't have to be complicated. Do I want to shoot the Reavers or the Hammerheads? I think I want to kill a Hammerhead. And now they've been unleashed. Maybe that was a mistake.
I'm not dying today.
I'm not dying today. How's tomorrow? Tomorrow okay? Great.
This
So I kind of want to move in range to throw a grenade at them, but I also don't want to move in range. So I think I'm going to move here and rely on Overwatch. Oh, and we got extra accuracy, thanks to being alongside our commander.
ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
Yeah, let's have you go up there. I don't want to lose these. Even though they're making algae that I don't even use. Maybe I can trade algae with this guy. Maybe that's the way to go.
Fine. Whatever keeps us alive.
Alright, you sit tight. Start heading over here? Yeah, take a couple turns and get another cache. When we stood at fire, and fire hot. But I think we'll be okay. Okay, let's acquire another tile. 3 building slots sound great. We're gonna have to build a power plant, because each one of our buildings cost us a power. So we're gonna need to build another one. And then a research laboratory, because we researched that ages ago and we haven't bloody built one yet. Which is very silly. We definitely need one, because I'm trying to smash out research, get ahead of the curve. Okay, I'm a little scared that they've just moved in with everybody, and they get us with the Alpha Strike, which is brutal.
Point me to the front lines. This
Yeah, that's
is the world I knew.
really rotten. Ugh, what's the plan here?
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
Alright, tell you what.
Okay.
You start heading down.
I'm not dying
Alright, you can
today.
grab that.
Outriders ready for recon.
Oh damn! We found a unit. That's really good. Found an Outrider. So this is the basic vehicle that you can get if you ever bother to get vehicles. This reveals tiles nearby. More recycling tanks. Alright, let's move you there next then. I'll move you up too. Next turn. That's awesome. That's really cool. So it's got a heavy machine gun. Like, it's not really a shooty boy, but it is a
Ain't no
APC.
such thing as safe anymore.
So we can carry our troops around. Like this guy, maybe. I'm not sure. Not really sure. Oh dear. Alright, where can you go? You can go to here.
Okay.
And you can go to here. Alright, I'm gonna have you not kill one. Ugh. Can I kill a couple of these? These two have to shoot and they have to run, basically. They might chase me. They might. But he's as good as dead. Alright, we can kill one of them. Yeah, between these two, I'm a little concerned. We do have 2 flesh tree charges. Which, you know, great for our population. It's only 5 out of 8, so, you know, we build a research laboratory in a hab block. I'm feeling pretty confident. Well, sorry, a power plant, a research laboratory, then a hab block. Christ. Yeah, we got a lot to build. A lot of stuff we need. Which is, you know, that's always the case.
I'm not dying today.
Ugh, I guess that's that. Let's see what these guys do. Okay, they're blasting the militants, but these laser guns, they do have low power. So they shoot once, it does a lot of damage, and then it does, you know, less as time goes on. I think you need to rush to your, your recycling tank. I'm almost tempted. Let's bring these guys down here, and you can go to this one. I don't want to go to that one, and they just move that way and kill them, you know?
Dying today.
That feels like a waste. That will give me more cover.
We'll make it through.
That might keep me going another turn, you know? And if I move out, I think I will then take the brunt of all of it. And I think that's better, because he can heal up a bunch more quickly. So you start doing damage to them. And maybe we'll get through him. Having some backup on the way is useful. He's a problem, potentially. Maybe I move down here, actually, grab this stuff. But I do really like these things. I don't want to stand in fire or bleed. I mean, neither's great. So, you know what? Actually, go home. Go home. And our Outrider starts at half health as well. Which is a bit sad. So let's just move you here. So you can just do a bit of shooting. I want to move there? I don't want to unleash another one, you see.
We'll make it through.
Cover would be nice, but I think this will suffice. So we'll try and get this chip factory. Getting a bunch of chips would be good. We're not producing any, but at some point we're going to want it for, like, vehicles and things. That only costs us minerals as upkeep, which is good. Right. Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Power plant. Build a power plant there. I do want more food or minerals. Probably more minerals, actually. Use minerals on more things. But yeah, definitely want a research point. Gonna need a hab block pretty soon. So I think I'm going to queue that up now. And then research laboratory. And then mineral extractor. Alright, next 16 turns we have covered. Cool. Now don't be dead. Being dead doesn't suit you. And you can sod off and all. Okay, I was right to put them there, I think. Maybe they would have been better. You need to just get the hell out of Dodge, mate. You really do.
Staying focused.
Yeah, but... Focus is great and everything, but... Staying alive is the important bit. I mean, if I move here, there could be stuff anywhere around here. They could just kill me.
Yeah, alright.
I'll try. Alright, I think that puts me in a better spot. I'm going to try and kill these guys.
Engaging with
If you move here, tree cover will help, and then I can wipe these guys out. Excellent. So it's only them now. And they'll probably be preoccupied attacking the commander. The guys that were over here might move into the forest and spot our militants. But, like, I'm trying to keep them alive, alright? I'm trying. Really hard. That's different Reavers. No wonder we took a bunch of damage. I mean, they could come in, but not very much health.
ready for whatever's out there.
Yeah, are you, though?
Yeah, alright.
Alright, let's move you here.
Kill them before they kill us.
And we'll start blasting.
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
So, I mean, almost full health. I'll move them out. We got more coming in 2 turns. We still have this bazaar, which is really nice. I'm glad we have that. We still have this bazaar. So we're getting a bunch of resources that I'm surprised that we're getting. Which feels pretty good, honestly. Pretty happy about that. Alright, moving on. These militants will have to back off as these ones move in. That's fine. We'll just keep cycling them. Yeah, we'll keep moving them back and forth. We can wipe them out with a grenade. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's have you move back to town. You can move here to take over the microchip fabricator. That's really good. Now we're getting some microchips.
We'll make it through this.
Okay, you can't quite kill one.
Take them down.
But we're going to try.
Okay.
You're going to move in and kill a couple. You are going to move over here. We'll slowly move back to this area. What to this one, actually? I know I didn't want to go too close to this guy, but I feel like those hammerheads are probably either going to flee or die. One or the other. And they fled. Really want to chase them down. Really don't want to get away. But yeah, with these guys here as well, that's frustrating. Let's move here to trigger the Overwatch. We found them now, but we're not close enough to do anything about it, which really sucks. You do have grenades. Okay, those Reavers aren't in range. But we can basically wipe these. Yeah, we can wipe them out. Amazing. These busters are really injured, and those hammerheads are really injured. So we're really just like hunting down a lot of stuff at the moment, which feels really good.
We'll make it through. We have to.
Yeah, I love that. You sit tight, though, okay? You sit tight. Well, let's do the recon. God, that's useful. And I guess you could shoot them, actually, which I think is worthwhile. Because then we can get in here with them and finish them off. I could have probably done it from 2 range, actually, so they wouldn't get the Overwatch. But I think we're fine anyway. Now we have new militants. So let's get you guys. Maybe trying to get this recycling center. I mean, getting more algae. Do we need flipping algae? Probably not. Algae? I mean, who cares? We found busters. We found some busters. These are a new unit. So, they obviously belong to the Reaver faction. The Reavers refused to be left behind in an arms race. As we built stronger armor, they scavenged more powerful weapons to break through it. Some found a particular love of fire. They would strike our flanks like a blazing hot wind, lobbing incendiary grenades that melted our troops to the bone. They wanted us to know that until all of them were slaughtered, they would always be a threat. So very sort of Mad Max vibes. Almost like the Raiders from Fallout, the Reavers from Firefly, you know, they're kind of all of those things. Right. Oh, also, these guys do have a faction. Not that particular unit, but the Reavers are like the, you know, the Akron, you know, the Anchorage, Akron. They can have like settlements and stuff. But again, they're like an early game, early sort of to mid game sort of obstacle between you and other players, which I think is really fun. I think it's a really nice way to, like, you know, add more sort of stages to like the flow of the game. Very cool. So, let's grab another militant. Got so many buildings on the go, but that's fine. We have some loyalty now, because they're, you know, not upset about lockdown anymore, but our population is getting high enough that actually we really need to start building loyalty buildings. So after the missile teams, I'm going to get the Hollow Theatre. And we'll have to build one of those. Because that's the thing, like, you don't get big bonuses for having high loyalty. You know, it's 1% per loyalty. But it's bigger penalties. That minus 2% really starts to add up. Speak of the devil, Chief Des. That is one of the Reavers from the Reaver faction. Hello there.
It's you.
And, of course, they're Australian, because Mad Max. Good day, dead meat. Enjoying fighting, my boys. See, while you sats were hiding in your tunnels and orbit holes, we lived through it up here. Changes you that. Death marches, plagues, massacres, starvation. Do whatever you can to live. What I did is I went spinning around. Get out of my way, if you know what's good for you. I know you're feeling it. And I love causing death. Kylie Minogue classic. Is that Kylie Minogue? Bet that's Kylie Minogue. Bet that's Kylie. That's Apocalypse Kylie. What I mean is, you seem nice, but I can't promise I won't ever stab you. World being what it is, chances are you'll be stabbed at some point anyway, so why not by me?
You're after my own black heart.
Well, that's mighty kind. Mother Courage and I will just sidle on in and pick up the leave into your little war. Your staying with Chief Des has increased because of your war with Anchorite.
On your way.
Ta. Alright, well. Good. Die tomorrow. Why put off... Why put off what you can do today? You know? My mother always said. Oh, hello. Another Abkhan. I'm going to take this phase generator. That +2 energy each turn is amazing. That's going to be really useful. First, I crossed paths with a watchmaker. She was running maintenance on one of these generators. We argued about who should be allowed to control them. You're here to win a war. I'm here to stop the next one, she said. We cut a deal. If we funneled some energy to the watchmakers, they'd activate the shielding to protect our people. So the watchmakers, I think, are like a sort of, like... What's the word? I guess like an organization that are setting out to, like, fix stuff. You know, just try and rebuild, basically. You know, sort of rebuilding technology, I think. More than just broadly. So, you know.
We'll make it through this.
Right. Another meat tree. God, these flesh trees, there's loads of them. I mean, getting another would be amazing. And then what we should do, really, is try and build another settlement. Oh, also, every settlement you have lowers loyalty by, I think, 6. So basically the same amount as you get from the loyalty building. So the building that gives you loyalty, you need one of those in each settlement per additional settlement you have, just to offset, you know, the loyalty from having multiple settlements. So, yeah. Every settlement you have makes the rest of the settlements slightly less efficient. So that's kind of how that goes. That's okay. So we do have one militant left in there, but actually, I think just moving him to here is probably a good shout. They do heal really well in cities, but it would be nice to have him out and about so I can keep track of him. I still really want that cash. I just didn't want to get shot. Because that's rubbish. What queued orders have I got? Is it you? Oh, you were headed there, weren't you?
We'll make it through.
Oh, well, that was silly of me
We
then.
have to.
My bad.
No such thing as safe anymore.
So I could just have them go all the way to the flesh tree, and they can just sit tight there. I can just leave them as a sentry there, because it is near Anchorite, so it would be nice. Yeah, that doesn't feel great. I'll keep him nearby, and they can just loiter, and they'll probably end up healed at the same time, because they won't heal as quickly, but they'll still heal when they're sat idle. God, what next? Ideally, he needs to heal. He's leveled up though. He's leveled up. Let's get the Aura of Discipline leveled up again, so it'll be even more bonus accuracy. I don't want you winding up the Abkhan. And you... Well, I don't really want you winding up him. But I do have a lot of friends who can come and help. So...
Looking for something?
Alright, if they attacked us, it wouldn't be a huge amount of damage if we're sat in the ruin, though.
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
Screw it, we're running out.
Better than just sitting here.
Leroy Jenkins. Reactive trigger.
Today.
What? Is that you? Do you have a reactive trigger? As a thing? Maybe? Extra resource from kills. Extra morale loss. That's just our normal stuff. What was reactive trigger? Where'd you get that from? What? Wasn't close quarters fire? Oh, we found one. Was there a cache there? I didn't even see it. Okay, extra armor penetration. I mean, that's pretty cool. Let's give that to the commander, I guess. There you go. And hang on, is that a second one that we found? Yes. You can stack these? Huh. When we're building machines that could think for themselves, this chunk of armor didn't seem all that impressive, but the engineers who cooked it up had made a quiet miracle for us. The metal would turn to liquid, enhance the armor it was fused with, and made it even stronger.
Ain't
Okay.
no such thing as safe anymore.
Cool. Cool beans. Alright, let's all just start blasting then.
This isn't the world I knew.
No, he's been unleashed. Fine. I'm happy. Just do 2 damage. I still killed 1 enemy. That's fine. So these 3 should be able to handle that. Hopefully. You... Yeah, I don't want you attacking anyone, actually.
Whatever keeps
Let's
it
end the
alive.
turn. What did he just do? Got a forest. Combat routine for extra accuracy, I think. They're doing okay. We got our missile teams. Plenty of militants were eager to pilot anti-armor bots far from the battlefield, but resentment grew quickly between the missile operators and the frontline grunts. The solution? We docked rations every time the missile team pilots tripped their drones or missed a shot. It was better if they hated us, not each other. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So we do need a factory as well. We really do. Because we are going to need vehicles. I also really want the anti-armor grenades. We need loyalty, though. Let's do the loyalty one. God damn it. Abkluth. We found an Abkluth. The Aquin's creatures, pets or food, I never knew, but they got loose from the wreckage of the crash site and made themselves at home here. We couldn't eat them, fundamentally different biologies, I hear, but if you didn't hunt them, they'd kill or shred everything that you could eat. They took my flesh tree.
What do you need, sunshine?
I need you to take back this flesh tree. Also, I need you to, like, I don't know,
It's better than just
tiptoe
sitting
around here and maybe grab that for me.
This isn't the world
Thanks.
I knew.
There they are. Those cheeky little
We'll make it through. We have to. It's
alien
better than just sitting here.
lizard monsters. I have no idea. But they do look a hell of a lot like these guys, right? The Abkhan. You know, I'm pretty sure it's just, you know, this is the Abkluth. There's a Kluth and a Khan. I don't know what Kluth is.
Staying focused. Engage.
Alright, I'll stay focused, alright? I'll stop wondering about
Ain't no such thing
what a
as safe
Kluth is.
anymore.
No turning back.
Alright. That's good news. We're getting through it. I want a flesh tree back. I don't want this flesh tree. I want all the flesh trees, okay? All the flesh trees are belong to us. Execute queued orders. Oh yeah, you were running over here to loiter. We're going to get more militants soon. It's one thing, it might be worth getting... we need the Hollow Theatre. We need a million things, honestly. Yeah, getting that in 7 turns when it'll be like... Maybe I get rid of that. Maybe I take that out of the queue and we just stick with the minerals we're getting for now so I can get our loyalty up a bit. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Hard block coming none too soon, though.
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
But yeah, maybe it's worth getting grenades. You know, the anti-armor grenades. Seeing as how we have a lot more militants than other stuff. So the thing that normally happens in this game for me, and Gladius, honestly, you know, any of these games, because I put the speed up. Oh, and these guys like us more because we're all with the chiefess. The chiefess like us because we're all with them. So yeah, okay. To know this is inevitable, to see it as your path unfolding, this time to wish for simpler journeys each time, to accept the goodness of this war. Yes.
Looking for something? Contact!
I'm looking for contact, yes. Cool. Anyway,
We'll make it through
this is mine. This is my flesh tree. You keep away from my flesh tree.
This isn't the world.
And this is my phase generator. You keep away from my phase generator. There's also a cyber cache there, which I think I'll try and grab.
Ain't no such thing as
There's going to be
safe
awkward
anymore.
tiptoeing around him, though. And yeah, you can heal. You can just sit tight for now. You can sit there and nom down those tasty cyber chips or whatever.
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
No, you both hang out there. You have healed, but I also want to make sure that doesn't get taken, so I think we want to sit tight there for now. You also sit tight, don't upset it,
Whatever
okay?
keeps us alive.
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, if we could get some apparatus available that can take these things down, that'd be great. Oh yeah, the thing I was going to say, which I failed miserably to, the thing that happens with me in Gladius and this, when I have the faster game speed, stuff like grenades are pointless. Because the units that use them, I've moved on, right, pretty quickly. Because you're researching stuff quicker, production is quicker. So, you know, these units don't stay relevant for as long. But when you've got the game speed lower, those little upgrades to the things you have can often be a lot more useful at sort of keeping you going in the early game. You know, it's a bit more of a meaningful choice. Do you just, like, blitz through the tech tree or not? Because, like, blitzing through the tech tree is great and everything, but it still takes a long time, and it takes a long time to build stuff, and yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm feeling the effect of staying at a certain tech level for longer. You know, it could just be I just replaced the militant sooner. Can you stop? Can you stop murdering me for a minute?
Point me to the front.
I don't want to be murdered.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, good. We can grab that
I'm
now,
not dying today.
hopefully. You sit tight. You guys... Oh, here we go. There's some busters over there. I don't want to sit in the Whispering Whites.
We have to.
So spooky. They're so spooky. Look at these little shadows of people. So creepy.
This is
And we have more
the world I
militants.
knew.
Now it looks like these guys are going to try and go for the Bazaar. I don't like that. I also don't like getting too close to them because they'll shoot me to bits. You guys might need to go north to help deal with them. Because yeah, we're probably going to lose that Bazaar pretty soon. And I'd rather keep our influence upkeep
Dying today.
high, because we can actually get a Valkyria if we research them, which I think I might have to, because that is like a big
Dying today.
jump in damage potential, I feel like. Okay, we really need to get like all
Isn't the world I knew.
these guys. God, where do I go? Where do I go now? And what was that?
I'm not dying today.
Oh, morale. Yeah, okay, they've lost some morale. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Although, why have they lost morale? Why is your morale down? I don't know what affected their morale when they've just been sat there. It's a bit weird. Why are you shaking? Oh my god, the whites, is it? Did some Whispering Whites wander through here? Maybe. Maybe. God, just the desert itself just looks really creepy, doesn't it? Anyway. Right, well, we're at the end of this episode. But things have thinned down here, which I don't like, and we need more stuff up here. This is a nicer spot, though. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't just push out in every direction. Maybe this outrider should come down and help, you know, Commander down here. We need to come up with a name for this Commander. I mean, right now he looks like his name should be Commander Flesh Tree, but not sure if that's going to catch on. It's going to catch on, isn't it? It's called Commander Flesh Tree now, isn't it? Oh, that's embarrassing for this guy.
Sunshine?
I was hoping he'd bark again.
We'll make it through this.
We'll make it through this. We'll make it through being called Commander Flesh Tree. Yeah, you will, buddy. Alright, anyway, I'm going to end the episode. Guys, yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
We were not ready for their divine judgment. We were tested, and almost everyone just failed.